Hello, everyone. This is the Magnificent Bastard, and this is day 19 of my 2026 free-to-play account for Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, so um, got I fused the Galapagos, so I have him now. So but my next step is to work on getting Narma to 60. I mean, Narma to rank 6. So I've got some. Rank threes ready to go to become 30th level, and then I'm gonna work on getting them to rank 4, and then I'm gonna 40, so I can set up. So I need to set up 5 of them to do that. Uh, let's see. Do I have any chickens? I have no chickens left. I spent them all. So I'm gonna get these threes up to 30 right now. So as I discussed before, um, Um, it takes on super raids. It takes 12 times on 12-3 on brutal uh, to get a rank 3 level 1 champion to rank 3 level 30. So we're going to go ahead and work on it. But my daily's done. All that other stuff is done. So this is strictly going to be about getting these champions up to the 5. I'm going to work on the 5 that I'm going to get to uh, rank 4 today. Okay, and then I'm going to try and get them. Today is going to be about trying to get 5 champions up to rank 4, level 40. Those are going to be the champions. Are going to be the rank 5 chickens I'm going to get for Norma. Narma. No, I keep on calling her Norma. So yeah, that's it. But it's going to show how when you got like a kind of efficient farmer, uh, you can you can develop champions quickly and easily. So we're going to see how long it takes to do just that today, just that. So right now, just get these. Okay, so I'm going to do. So we've done 2 already. Now, obviously, when you get really good champions or farmers that are farmers like a Queen Ava or a Fellhound or something like that, you can do this faster. But for right now, this is for this you know level of account. We're doing okay with with Ava. She smacks. I mean, I got her smacking now. So you think, wow, he's level 20. After 4 runs, he should be able to do it in less than 12. Nope, it's going to take me 12 on super raids to get him to level 30. It's just the level raising slows down the higher level you get. 44 ancient shards, just waiting for a 2 times event to open them up. That's all I'm waiting for now. When I open them up, I should bolster my account quite a bit uh, by getting, you know, hopefully a really good Lego. But I should get some epics that will help the account for sure, though. Based on a 2 times account, because it's 16% chance of getting an epic on a 2 times event. So 44 of them, and every six or seven of them should be an epic at least. So on average. I went karaoke the other night. It's kind of fun. I like singing. Yeah, having a 3 day weekend's nice. It gives me the extra day to relax and unwind. Just do this. Just know I got the time and the time to do it. Ooh, man, those bombs really pop. Wow, really? Yeah, I call the AI AS in this game artificial stupidity. It just does the worst move possible every time. I mean, there are just some things you got to do manually because you're like, you know, you got a bomb on you. You've got life steal gear, so you can save your life. So as long as you deal a lot of damage, and she hits the one with the lowest HP. Just fortunately, I didn't have two bombs on me. I'd have been dead. But point is, there's a smarter move that anybody would think. Okay, the situation calls for me hitting the one with the most HP, so I can use the life steal to keep me alive when the bombs go off. So we're at level 30. Actually, it doesn't take really that long to get the ones to level 30. And once getting to level 40 would be a much more difficult situation. So we're gonna go ahead and pop these out there. We're gonna get two more up, and we'll work on our reviver now, getting some levels while I'm waiting on getting these others done. Uh, so like I said, we're gonna strictly work on the rank threes to get them to 30. That we're gonna eventually make rank four, level 40 to be the rank five chickens when I get a chance. This is the goal of the day. And as you can see, getting three up wasn't that bad. It'll be the same for the same amount of time for this two. I like that revive. It's like, I got two revivers now. I got that stupid shaman who was not that great, and this guy is way better. I mean, if you look at his kid, he was worth me getting, and just having that extra guy and the better reviver. As you see, it's got, I mean, I don't know. I think it's less boring when you got a specific goal in mind of what you want to do for the day. Um, I don't know. That's just the way I feel about it. There are uh, some missions I would like to get done today too. I'm thinking about doing working on the mission uh, for the spirit potion boss to do level 10 so I can get closer to getting I think it's a void shard right now that we can get once I get all the dungeon missions completed. And then finally, there's going to come a time where I get to the the level 13 dungeons to go for the sacred, and that'll be pretty awesome. I'm moving along too. I think I'm on day, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I'm on day 19 now. Day 30, I'll be getting another void and sacred shard too. So it's just gonna be nice to be able to stock up some big shards, some of the bigger shards to for maybe an upcoming fusion or something like that. That'll be nice to have that stock. I remember it took on my main account. It took like 9-10 months to finally collect enough shards, and then the fusion came up for Newt, and man, I got him. And man, I'll tell you that I consider for all the legendaries out there, I consider Marius to be the strongest one, but you can't get him through shard pool. You have to do the Marius missions on missions and complete those. And some of those are really hard missions to do. Um, the hardest one I think is um, isn't surprisingly enough it isn't brutal Hydra. I think Amius Curse City is the hardest one. On hard, you got to beat him on hard, and believe me, he's hard to beat. Um, so that was, but Marius, and then I did pull. I had a friend of mine named Gloria pull some void charts for me one time, and she got me what I consider to be the second strongest legendary champion, and that's Mariska. Mariska is magnificent when it comes down to support. Just fantastic. I hope someday to get Taurus to work with him and her. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I got her. My friend Gloria got me her. So and then I consider Newt to be the third strongest. Newt is ridiculous at everything. That 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 blessed bash is spectacular. I think getting I think number four for me is Armand's. After that, it's just there's just so many good Legos out there that could be number five. So, but those are who I consider to be the four top Legos in the game. And like I said, one of them you cannot get through pulling. Leave a comment as to who you think are some really strong Legos. Some of the strongest Legos in the game. If you think my top four are not your top four, I mean, I really like to hear from you guys. For you newer players, just I mean, my first one I got on my main account, I got on day one. It's just I got a lucky pull, um, and I got after 90 stars. It was day one, and 90 stars on I can't even on campaign, and so I got an ancient shard, and I just pulled it and got Duchess. It was amazing. I was like, okay, this is gonna be my first six star because she's pretty amazing, and she's still my favorite champion. Maybe not the most powerful champion that I've ever gotten, but she's my favorite. She'll always be my favorite because she was my first, and she's so good. Um, I really thought. I mean, I started this before the Fusion came out, uh, so I thought Narma would be well. I always knew that it was not going to be Narma, but it was going to be Tahana that was going to be my first one. But I thought Narma was going to be my second one, and it turned out uh, that the Fusion was a good champion for me, a good attack champion. So I said I'm gonna go for that. But Narma is going to be somebody that's going to get me through Demon Lord Clan boss and get me move me up those levels quickly on that. And that's how I'm going to work it. Her specific job is going to put up as many poisons and explode them on Demon Lord as I could possibly get. I'm going to book her up like I said, for when it comes down to improving your champs, I look at attack champs as being ones you want to build masteries on first. Okay, you want to get your attack champs and masteries, but you want to book up your support champions first. Get those cooldowns down. That way, they're you know Tahana Rock heals faster and gives you your speed boost faster. You know, more often. Or Narma puts up her poisons and explodes them more often. Uh, Attack champions, you want to get those books up so that you can not only get, I mean, not books, but those you want to deal damage and masteries. You can get some really good damage out of it. Okay, so I got my 5 level 30s now. Okay, and I got some kind of gear collect here. Yeah, gear hunter event. Okay, so those 530s are ready to roll. I now have to just get some level two, rank twos over to level. Right now, I just have 8. Um, so I'm gonna have to pop some. I got two level 3s right now. So rank ones. I mean rank 3s, level 1s. So let's pop some more of these bad boys. I can pop 30 of them right now. So I'm going to need, the next step is to get 15 uh, rank 3 level 1s so that there can be food for these 5 champions because each of them requires 3. So this is just just doing calculations, you know. Let's see here. Once you know how to efficiently do this, it goes, it's faster, and no. Okay, so right now, yeah, I still have a majority red. I need 2 more to get the 5 for the next one too. As you see, I can efficiently work through here to get these rank 2s. Now, occasionally you get some champion pickups in the campaign at 12-3 too. Hopefully, we can get some rank 3s so that we can make this deal faster. It makes it more efficient and quicker when you can do that. I always rank up the ones I think look cool on their little images first. Okay, so this will take 5 on super raids to get up to level 20, as I discussed in a previous one. So, and that's if you have the XP flag, the green XP flag up. You got to have the green XP flag up, and I do, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, she can pretty much survive almost about just about every time if she only has 1 bomb hitter. 2 bombs are a problem, especially if she doesn't hit a high HP champion. I might save like void and sacred shards for It seems like okay, April. I think it's March or April is the anniversary of Raid Shadow Legends, and they always have like a really good fusion champion like Armand's um, or something like that on that particular one. So I might save all ancients and not all ancients, but all sacreds and voids and any primal shards I get for that because it's usually a really good champion they give up on they do for their anniversary. So I know Armand's was 2 years ago, and I think the undead cooldown increaser champion, I forget his name, um, was last year's. So be really nice to get that, get a champion like that for this account. Because certain champions, if you get them, are game changers. And there's a lot of fusion champions that I don't go for. I just say it's not worth it. It's just not gonna happen for me. I don't. I'm not interested uh, in my main account, and I don't go for them. Even if the people are saying this is a great champ, if I don't like them, I'm not going for them. But if I can see one that perks my interest, like Armand's perked my interest, Newt perked my interest, I went for him. I got him, and I want to do that with this account too. If I like a champion, I want to be able to go for him. So there's gonna be right like right now, I can't do that. I can't do that for this champion. It's too new an account, and it's free to play. I'm gonna stick to the free to play. I don't care if they make a Athena a pay to get. My favorite Greek goddess. I'm not going to. I'm not going to pay money on this one. I'll do it on my main account, but not on this one. This one is a free to play account, uh, strictly uh, a people's free to play account. You're not gonna see any cheesy, you know, things going on where I'm trying to, you know, tell you guys I did something free to play when I did. This is you. You are going to see every step of the way what I'm doing, and I'll do all my shard openings for you guys too. Um, I mean, if it's major, like the ancients come up, I am going to do the ancients, because those are so low key when it comes down to fusions. That there, if you get it's just better to go for the two. Anytime you can get two times it, you're just better off to do it. Let's see. Let's get rid of these two. I think they're terrible looking. Okay, so I have. It looks like I have. Okay, the Chandler. It's a fusion champion. It's a fusion rare for Rosin, but I'm not going to worry about that. That is so far down the line. So right now I have 5 champions that are ranked 3, so I can take care of almost 2 of those champions up. But I do have some more 2s I can bring up, so that's what I'm going to do. Get them up to 20 in rank 3, and then I'm going to start using them as food for the level 30 champions I got that are rank 3. Um, that one looks cool. That one looks cool. I guess she looks cool too. I guess. I just I really like Mythil. They do have a Fire Night event tournament going on, and it's 2 times regeneration. man, regeneration sets can be really good for an account. I could you know put my support champions in regeneration uh, sets and just survive for a long time. Make them very hard to kill, especially in dungeons and in clan boss, and make it so that I can improve the scout faster. So I got to consider that too. But I think getting uh, getting this done at least to the level I want to do today is more important because that event's going to go for a couple days still. So I'll be able to do that eventually. I think the goal of this video is to show you guys um, what it takes just to get your champions ready to become five rank five chickens. So that's and that means getting them up to 40th level, rank four. So it takes a lot. It takes energy. It takes time. Um, Actually, it surprisingly has. It could take less time if I was getting some Diabolists and the little rank three dogs. But I'm not getting them, so I have to deal with the fact that it's going to be a little slower than I would like. I was kind of hoping to get a few of those so make it quicker, but it's not going to happen. It looks like so. But if you stick around, you can skip to see how long. I mean, you can just see how long the video is going to be. Uh, I'll do the other stuff, once the video is done. And when you see how long the video is, that's how long it takes to get five uh, rank three level one champions to rank four level fours, level 40s. That's how long it will take. Depending on the food gathering champion you get, the food farming champion you have. Like I said, if you get a super champion like an Ava, it's way faster. It's going to be way faster. She takes out this level in 7 or 8 seconds every time. But doing it in 30 seconds is something you got to deal with when you got a lower level account. I'm not apologizing for taking more time than it takes to get a super champion that can do the job. It's just the way this game is. Okay, so we did get a level two at least. Help us out. Okay, we got enough food to at least do two champions. So we'll go ahead and do two champions. So we'll go ahead and upgrade some level 30, some of these level 30s. I'm not like I said. There is an event going on for uh, champion training. So if you have a lot of brews, uh, get them up to half their max level that they can have with their thing, and be more efficient for the tournament. But I don't have a lot of potions to do that, so I'm not doing that. That's my reasoning for not doing that. But I'm telling you, if you're really interested in a tournament, you wanna make your food up to half their maximum level through brews before you actually sack them for to make somebody else higher. Sack them as food, I should say. Okay, so I got two up already. Uh, so I got to do just some more. Just How many rank twos do I got right now? I have only seven, so I'm gonna have to pop some more. Let's do 31 this time. Wow, 10 level ones. Just terrible. But what's worse is you do a bunch of ancients and you open up 10 ancients and you get all rares. Oh, on a two times event. I've had that happen so many times. It's like, man, what am I doing? Why would I even wait for a two times event if I can't even get, you know, an epic? It's just crazy. My luck, if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have luck at all. I'm telling you guys. Okay, so yeah, this is still the least by far. Let's get rid of these then. There's 22 each now, so now let's get a green one up. So I have nine. Let's get a tenth one. So, okay, so we now got plenty of volunteers to move up some more now. I really, really need a rank three champion to pull from here right now to make this more efficient. Because that'll definitely speed up the process. And this is going to be as long as it takes because I have no chickens to fall back on. I have to just make hero food. You know, champion food. So there's I mean, this is as long as it could possibly take. If you have chickens, it makes it a lot faster. But I use my chickens on my last rank six, so you get an idea of sometimes just worst case scenario, what it's going to take. The effort it's going to take to make a rank six champion. But as you can see, it's not too bad once you have your hero farmer, your farmer champion going good. You got him fully mastered, and fully ascended, and they're doing this. Got him in some decent gear. a high crit rate, and you see how quickly we can get through. 30 seconds. This is even close. That was a 19-second run. So sometimes it's even less if you get the right situation. Yeah, she's mowing through these guys right now. I just she just smacks with that spear. Just smacks with it. As you can see, it took 31 seconds this time. There's just I don't know why it's so there's such a standard deviation, but that's just the way it is in this game. Um, Sometimes you do it in 17 seconds. Sometimes it takes you 35. Don't tell. Don't ask me why. It just that's the way it works. Man, are you kidding me? There we go. 30 seconds again. All right, another rank 2 champion, but another rank 3. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks bad. Okay. You hope for, a little bit of a break where it makes everything go faster, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. So we're up getting the rank. Get some of these up out of there. Okay, so we have 5, and we have 11 champions here. Let's just do another food one. Why not? Even if we could just get one of those rank 3 champions, this will make this a lot faster. At least get him set up to rank 4s. Okay, let's see here. Um, Sometimes just the luck isn't with you, to speed things up just a little bit. But I think overall, the speed I'm going at to get my rank 5, my potential rank 5, well, my rank 5 chickens uh, set up is not going too badly in terms of speed for considering no, I've got no help from drops. Oh, the double bomb. Let's see what happens. She survives. Okay, let's see if she survives this triple hit now. Yeah, she had a shield up, so I don't know. I don't know how that happens, but great. Hmm.
Just not getting that drop I need to make this a much faster situation. It's a shame. Just can't get it done. Wow, nothing went down. I have 235 energy left, so I got to consider that. But I do have a potion stored up in uh, my little vault there, or whatever that thing is called. Where they store away things for 99 days and so forth like that. So my little mailbox. All right, so let's see here. Get some more stuff, I guess. The more Gear Hunters rewards. Those free rewards are nice. They help out. Passes. I've done all my past stuff today. That's right. So, create some rankage there. And rank 3. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of a quick cheat here. It's not actual cheating. It's just I'm trying to get my stuff ready so I can work on the 5 rank 4s, get them up to level 40. Just speeds up the process. With 35 gems, that's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Because I'm using gems today too. So it's just the way it is. You got to do it sometimes. I want to save the gems, but I'm not gonna be able to do it if I meet my goal today. Let's go to a tavern. Let's look at my rank 2s. Let's get the shield guy up. Brew upgrade. I don't know how that works. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this thing. It takes 5. Let's see if I can make it 4. Go 4 and maybe one of these. Save one of these brews. Oh, yeah, I'll do that. Since I have excessive void brews. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade rank. I'm gonna upgrade this one's rank. So now we have our five. Yeah, we'll sacrifice this bad boy. Rosin is too far away for me to care. All right, so here's now my five rank four level ones. These are going to eventually be my rank five chickens for Narma. So, but I got to get them up to level 40s to start. So for the rest of this video, this is what uh, is going to take the time. Oh, what am I doing? Don't do anything rash. Now, when I'm talking about the XP banner, I'm talking about this one right here, just below your power, where you're rating for power. So I got 3 weeks and 5 days with a 100% XP boost. So that's what I meant by when I say, as long as you got an XP banner and you're doing super raids. So to get to get uh, rank four level ones to rank four level 40s takes 26 super raids and the XP banner are on. So we're going to go ahead and do one, and then I'm going to set it up for 25 auto runs, so you can see that's exactly it. That is if you win every time. There is still the chance of a double bomb that killing us off, and then we have to do more. So, but I win efficiently enough to where it's pretty much good. But as long as you know that typically if you can win every time on 12-3, you're going to do it in 26 of those super raids. That's 12-3 brutal. That was a big bomb. Anyway, so we got the one out the way. Now, when we set up the auto, we got to do a few things because I'm so low on energy. We got 203 energy. So I'm going to set multi-battle, set it for 25 times. As I use, oh, wait a minute, hold on a second. Let's, before I do that, because it'll use gems before it'll use what's saved up here. And I have a potion saved up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So you got to make sure your little bank account there, the little chest there, is empty of potions before you do this, because it will use your gems instead of that. I don't know why, but it should check that first, but it doesn't. So be careful about that. So okay, so we're gonna set up for 25. I got my gear selling filter on. I got a filter where it just sells everything I get at this stage. Okay, we want to set gems to automatically restore energy, and we want to we'll close it. We'll close the multi battle if we lose a battle. Okay, that way you know we know when we lose, um, and we don't want to continue if they're all hit max level. If we all hit max levels, let's just leave that off too. See, and like I said, it's I figure 30 seconds, 25 battles. It's 12 and a half minutes, and then that'll get three of my rank fours to level 40. It'll be interesting to see how long my video is, because once I've got the five up to rank 40, I'm going to stop the video, and that will show you guys how long it takes to get like I said,
5 rank 3 level 1s to rank 4 level 40s. Because those are your five. Those are your five-star chickens you're gonna have for your 6-star for your rank 6 champion you're making. I'm determined to get Narma up to rank 6 within a couple of days. Then I'll have 5 rank 6 champions, and feel like okay, I'm ready to do some serious work on clan boss at that time because she's my main poisoner. Although Ezio is a good poisoner too. But my advice to keep the game from being boring, for I mean, this kind of stuff is can be kind of boring, is to set a goal for every day. Just say, hey, this is the goal I'm setting for my account. Once I get it done, I can put it aside, or I can do something else. Like I'm going to do the spirit potion thing to level 10, so I can get that out of the way from my missions. I mean, not missions, but my challenges. Get moved toward that, getting that void shard, and consider getting some, maybe hopefully getting some regen gear from Fire Knight. That'd be nice too. I'd like to get that, especially if it's rank 5 stuff. It'd be really good. Got to be speed though. You got to have some speed substats or main stats, because the reason why you want those fast stats is you want that regen popping off, getting the HP quicker. You know, I'm gonna be keeping Narma in, probably in what do you call gear? Perception gear, because it gives her that massive accuracy boost for those poisons. And I think Tahana Rock, because of her speed boost, is going to stay on this in all speed gear. So probably if I do go for the regen gear, it'll probably be from our new reviver, Gallo or Gallipo or whatever his name is, because it keeps your reviver alive, and that's going to keep the rest of your team alive in battles. As you can see, we're only, you think, wow, 27, you're not that far from 40. You sure you're going to need 17 more battles? Yes, you're going to need 17 more battles. I am not kidding you. I'm giving you the numbers at this level. And like I said, you can probably get a little more experience from 12.6, but you sacrifice a lot of gold difference. Shields give you a lot more gold, so you wanna you gotta think to yourself, the trade off. What's the trade off? And I need silver, so I'm gonna do what I got to do. As you see, I never gear up my food. It's just not important to me. if you keep in mind that this is a vital part of the building your account, uh, you can get by, you know, the like the boredom by knowing you're doing something. You're saying, okay, there's a goal here, and it makes it so that it's less boring. So you got to keep that in mind. That too many players I've seen quit because you know getting to rank 4 is kind of easy. Getting to rank 5 is a little more difficult, but getting to rank 6 takes a lot of time and effort, and it's a lot of this. So just understand that when you start seeing what your champions can do uh, to clan boss to get higher levels of clan boss, and we may have to eventually leave this clan that I'm in right now because I don't there's only 11 members in it. We started off when I started off I counted 27 members, and a lot of people have just dropped out. So it's I it sounds bad like you're abandoning it, but honestly, I've started two clans myself, and they just folded because people didn't stay in. Um, um, you gotta like if I have my own clan, it's level 1, and I understand that I'm gonna have to wait until new players that are joining the clan because they want to be in a clan with me are starting out, and it's going to take a while for me to get the benefits. That's fine. I'll do that. But and if you're a an experienced player and you're bringing in your main account or something like that to help out, that's great. That'll help the clan out a lot because it'll make it so new players can will never be will never find themselves in excess of what the clan is doing, so that they won't be tempted to quit. Um, the clan is going to get you extra stuff, guys. So you want to when I eventually when I have enough subscribers and you guys say, hey, I want make a clan, well, I'll join, and then I'll be like, okay, because I know you guys are are invested. You know what I'm saying? You're listening to the channel. Uh, you say, you're asking me to start a clan. Cool, I'll do it. I'll spend the extra gems to do it, and then leave you guys a link when that happens. But I need to have some kind of input like that. You want that to happen because twice I've spent gems and to start a new clan, and people just drop out. And I don't want that anymore. It's like I don't want to waste gems on my account to have a clan flop. You know, I want to make sure you guys would be like, okay, I'm not leaving the clan. I'm going to work. I have an account I like, and I think working with your clan will help my account out. Then I'm like, okay, good. We'll I'll do it. I want a clan that survives, and there's some clans out there that are huge with everybody's on platinum and in arena and stuff like that. It's just craziness. Uh, and they're beating up on Hydra, getting billions and stuff like that. So, you know, uh, and honestly, the clan helped them get there and helps them stay up there because once they're up there, the CVCs are ridiculously strong. You got a strong CVC. You're probably on level 600 CVC, getting your maximum chest is, maximum reward, personal reward is a, sacred shard, legendary book, and stuff like that. So like really cool. So, and it can happen. But like I said, I'll do it if I have enough people asking for it. Because then I know you guys are invested. That's it. I'm not gonna waste gems on something where you guys aren't going to be invested. I'd like to do it, but I need that investment on your guys' part. And then we'll set specific goals like getting 10 of us to level 60 so that we can start doing Clash, you know, and building and you know, what do you call it? Um, uh, Siege. You know, we can get some people up to. We can do Siege and start going after Lamasu, and we'll make it a. We'll dedicate it. And we'll say, okay, it's on now. We'll set up teams to beat up the opponent. Make sure we get their stronghold and go for it. But you really need to have a full. Uh, you need a full clan because you got to get to the stronghold. And you only got two keys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it kind of sucks. But you gotta have it, and then you gotta say, okay, where are we going? Where is each player going? Newer accounts will hit the lower levels, and higher accounts will hit the stronghold. You know, but there will be a plan. It's just something we can discuss in when it comes to clan discussion. As you see, we're whipping through here. We're not having much difficulty at all. We're about to have our first three up there. That'll be kind of nice. For the first couple of levels, I am going to, for the next first couple of levels, I'm going to have my Reviver going in because he's only level 38 right now. I want to get him to 40. Maybe move the Ogre into it too to get him up to level 30. So at least I have a level 30 Ogre. He's ranked up in Ascension, so I'm going to keep him. He's also a fusion champion for what do you call it for Rosin. So and he's a heal reduction champion. So I may need him for something, you know, for heal reduction at some point. See, we're at level 38 now. Still three more battles to do. As you can see, it does take a total of 26 battles to do the one I did before, and then these 25 I have an auto battle. And as you can see, I am going to finish on this 26th battle. This 25 is showing, but the one I did before as well. She brings the smack. There we go. And we are level 40, as I stated that would take. Okay, so we'll edit the team. Get rid of these 40s. I'm going to start by, let's see if he's done with this one. So. Now the Guardian Ring hasn't brought him up yet. I'm going to take him out of the Guardian Ring because I'm going to eventually move him up to in there too. Okay. So let's get him out of the ring.
the ring is actually good for later on. Once you got an established set of champions, you're going to want to use the ring to start making food uh, passively. Okay, so we go back campaign 12-3. These are out of there as I stated before. Where's my rank 3? Where's my, oh, these two level 4s, so two rank 4s. That's right. And I'll bring in the ogre. We'll just do one at a time for a little bit until the ogre gets up, and then we'll get the reviver and do the same thing, and then everything else will just be the two with my farmer. Oof, it's gonna hurt a little bit. It's gonna hurt a lot. There we go. Getting some rank 2 chickens going up. Okay, so now I'm starting to use energy, gems for energy, and I'm going to do it. Is my goal today is not to save gems; it's to get my uh, uh, get my rank 5 chickens prepared. Once I rank them up, they'll be rank 5 chickens for Narma, and that'll be it. Narma will be rank 6. I just want to get them up to level 40 today, all 5 of them, and I'm going to get it done. Rocktooth is going to be level 30 this after this. So then I'm going to pull him for my Gallipo. That's a smack. I'm telling you, that is a smack. Love when she goes, that spear. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the team, get him out of there. He's no longer going to move up. And get Gallipo up. He's the only one that is not fully ranked, not fully leveled up to his rank level. So it shouldn't take long for him to be even done. And then after that, I'm just going to do the 2 food champions with my farmer. He just raised the level. He raised the food. I think that's funny. Yeah, if I get some regen gear by going through Fire Knight, I think it's going to go to him. It seems like the most appropriate champion to get that kind of gear. And then aside from the four pieces I need for the regeneration, I'll use immortal gear too, also to get some additional boost in regenerating HP. As you can see, Gallipo can almost survive the 3 attacks from that guy. That's pretty crazy. He has no gear on. 39th level already. He'll be 40th real soon. We're moving right along, as you can see. the focus is almost done. The goal is almost done for the day. You know, and it's kind of nice. We set out on this video to say we're going to do this today, and we're doing there. That's what I needed before. Okay, so we got a food already for you know for the for feeding these champions. Okay, so that's kind of nice, but wish I got it sooner. I wouldn't have had to waste the bruise on the one that I got that I you know used bruise for. That's fine. Moving right along. Okay, he's level 40 now, so I can edit the team. Just remove him, and it'll give. Okay, now I understand that Ethel's gonna Ethel's gonna get 33% of the XP. Um, but these are each gonna get 33%. Okay, if I had another champion, they'd all get 25%. Now, using 75% for food is the most efficient, but these two are getting more experience by just having three, and that's what I need right now is to get those two up a level. So I'm going to go ahead and take the inefficiency now. The most efficient thing to do is to have three champions, three food champions with your farmer at all times. But I have a specific goal in mind today, and I'm going to follow that goal. So we're gonna take it from there. So this will make it a little faster. Let's do 20 auto battles. We'll set that. Uh, we'll set if they make max battle. I mean max level. Will stop. It'll stop. So, but we'll use gems automatic to automatically fill energy again if necessary. But yeah, I'm being slightly inefficient to get more experience points for the two food champions I need to finish my goal for the day. Like I said, everybody has their own thing. The most content creators will tell you to have three food at all times, but I don't necessarily believe that, and even if it's true, uh, I have a goal set today, and it achieves my goal faster to do it this way. So, and in essence, it requires me less energy to do to finish my goal because they're getting more experience per battle. See, it's telling you, okay, I had to use 40 gems to fill your energy. So that's what's going to happen. There's no ZVC this week, so I have a week to make a decision on staying with this clan or not. Like I said, it was a robust clan when I started with it, and I checked, you know, um, but it's lost a lot of its members for whatever reason, and I got to consider that I need to be in a clan that I can work at, achieving levels I need to work at. So
I'll take a step back if I have my own clan, but I won't do it. You know, I'm not doing anybody, including myself, a favor if I hold myself back for a clan that's dying. It's nice. We're moving right along. Everything's good. I think after Narma, I'm gonna start working on Gallipo toward getting to rank six. I know, I got a couple of rank fives already, but I think getting a reviver up that can help will help, be very helpful toward meeting my goals. But I'll look into it. I mean, I'll review my champions that are ranked five already and make sure that's what I want to do. Ruella is a good champion, and I don't want to bypass her completely, but I got to meet the needs of my teams now. She's an excellent debuffer. So with three attacks on her A1 and A2, so she's very good at Fire Knight as well. So she's got specific purposes. So as you see, moving up quickly because of the 33% instead of the 25%. Okay, so I'm achieving the goal faster. I would have stayed at the 25% if I was if I still had other champions that were higher ranked that were still not leveled up completely. But I'm not going to waste time on energy on somebody that's going to be that's going to keep me from getting my goal quicker. I mean, like I said, you know, the schools of thought are different, but I understand where the content creators are telling you. They would probably tell me, well, you should have one of your rank twos with you that you can make rank three immediately or something like that, or that rank three that I got from a drop can be now level, could be up to level 30 by the time you're done. But I just wanted to meet the goal today. That's specifically what I'm here to do. I'm not saying that what I'm doing is the best strategy, but it's the best strategy for meeting my goal for the day, and that is my goal. rolling right through here, almost throw the 38. So I'm gonna do less than 20 battles. It looks like that's how much of difference it is. It's just the extra XP doing it this way for these champions uh, is actually kind of good, and it saves me energy overall, which saves me gems. And the game will stop doing the auto once I've achieved the levels. So it's going to be done before 20 turns. Almost. This next level will do it. I mean, this next one will do it. That's crazy. That's how much of the experience point difference is um, between 25% and 33% at this level. And there you have it, folks. Okay, that's this video was about getting 5 champions that started off the video as uh, rank 3 level ones, all to rank 4 level 40s now. I'll show you exactly where they're at right now. Uh, we have 5 uncommon champions that all started off the day uh, rank 3 level 1, and now they're all rank 4 level 40. So these are going to be the champions that are going to be my rank 5 chickens once they've ascended for normal. I also have to consider Lady Annabelle has to be moved up eventually too. But there you go. That is how long it takes to do that. Okay, and you can see the energy expenditures too. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. I want to wish you guys a happy holiday for Martin Luther King Day, and happy rating. Please like and subscribe. Leave comments concerning what you're doing today with your account, and if there's anything interesting happening to your accounts. Have a great day.